So hello, welcome along Eclipse Motorcycles and a test drive of this Honda CBR1000 in red, and this thing is absolutely stunning. Previous owner has looked after this meticulously. So loads of extras. We have a CBR1000 rad cover on there, combined ABS, you've got the Nissan gold calipers front and back on this 6-speed box, R&G crash bungs, Optimate charger, and a full set of Givey luggage on this. So you've got Givey removable panniers, FD Moto top box, decent set of grab rails for your passenger at the back as well, dual seat, and this thing looks absolutely beautiful. Up on the board we've got the socket there for USB, 21,875 miles on the bike, Oxford heated grips. What more could you ask for from a bike? And you've got centre and a side stand on this one. Mirrors super wide. This is, as you know, the CBR1000's perfect touring machine, and the best thing about it, it's got a set of Rempful bars on the front end of this, so sets the handlebars up just a little bit higher than your standard CB, and rocking it off the main stand. ABS all round. It is as smooth and as sweet as anything. Right, the first thing we do, low speed stability, and it's not even registering on the speed. It's probably about 2 miles an hour. Just rolling the bike on the clutch and the back brake, and you can see she turns absolutely perfectly. Goes where you turn your head to. So let's get out, let's have a little bit of a ride on this 1000cc demon. Clutch is lovely on this. The gearbox has no whines, knocks or rattles, but she sounds absolutely perfect. So we're going to get it out, get it down the dual carriageway and see what this one can do. But it's set in that deep cherry red, typical Honda colour. And what we are going to do for the first part of the ride, get the visor up. Let's get to hear the engine note of this CB1000 as we get it up to speed. So waiting for traffic to clear, we're out and we're off. First, second, third. Up into 6, and that's literally up into 70 miles an hour in first gear, easing back on the throttle. But it rides like an absolute dream, as you would imagine. 21,000 on one of these is absolutely nothing for the year of this bike. So it's done hardly any mileage at all. Just leaning it over into the roundabout, nice and steady in third gear. Just pushing it through the corners. Front and back tyres have got loads and loads of tread on them. Has had a full PDI check over, and this bike is super quick. It is ready to go. So if it's a touring machine for you, it's not going to hang around long at this price. This is probably one of the cleaner ones that we've had, and we have a lot of big touring bikes that we have got coming in. Obviously the FJR went a couple of days ago. This thing is just super fast in 6th gear. You can comfortably sit at the national speed for hours on this. Seat is lovely and smooth. Bike rides like an absolute dream. Favourite part, RB Bridge. Feeding it through under the bridge, and what do we normally do? Rev bomb. But it runs absolute sweet as a nut, and you can just flick this thing around. I'm just literally a little bit of leg movement just to flick the bike around. You don't even need to use your hands, just using the back side just to kick the bike around. She is nippy. So if it's a bike for you and you fancy a decent bit of touring, or you want to go commuting down to London or into a big city, probably the bike for you. Give the bike team at Eclipse Motorcycles a call and just check out that combined braking. They are available. 01908 822 458 is the bike line. 01908 643 603 is the garage number. Give the team a call, and this beautiful piece of machinery could be heading home with you. Until the next time though, we're out test riding another bike, be well, ride safe, and from RB and the crew at Eclipse Motorcycles, it's a big goodbye from me.